Come on. Okay, pause it.
Alright guys, hope you liked that little bit of runtime video of this bad boy. This thing really rips. I want to try different gears and play with that, but still with the 30, 35, 24, this thing still has a ton of torque, guys. I mean, ridiculous. Finally got the gears to stay on it. Then the motor came loose, kind of chipped up a tooth a tiny bit, or squished it. It looks kind of like flat a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. I tightened up the motor back up, and it seems to be fine. So, but this deal here, this receiver here, I think is messing up, because channel 1 for my steering servo, it keeps cutting it out. And when I go to rip it hard, you know, go fast, all of a sudden I don't get no steering. And then I wiggle it and it'll come back on. So I think either the connector itself, as the wires are popping out of it or coming out or something, or it's just a stupid receiver, which I'll count on it being the receiver, because I moved it to the other channel, the second channel one, and it was working fine until I took it in the dirt and rolled it a couple times with this open, blew it out, popped it back in, still had an issue, so I put it back in the first channel I was having issues with, and it works, and it cuts out, and then it comes back on without me having to touch it. So I think the receiver is wigging out or something, and I'm only running this as a power source for like a nitro type deal. This little nickel metal hydride battery, 1200 milliamps, from Traxxas, even a Traxxas brand, to Traxxas radio. And you know, so I know I'm not overpowering it and freaking it out. So but I would like to throw, if I can move that out of the way, this 2S on there and wire this in with that fitting here onto it. and have this as my power source, because if I'm not mistaken, our receivers can handle up to that much voltage, 7.4 volts. So if that's the case, then I'll do that, and have 2S power, so it'll last longer, run longer times with the radio wise, you know what I mean, like a nitro does, how it gets its power source for the servos and stuff to work. That's basically essential how this works, and I'll do a video on how you should build a 12S xmaxx right out of the gate, unlike how I did, you know, frying that motor over there and, you know, so on and so forth. But anyway, I will try and do a speed run once I can figure out the receiver issue with my servo, because I'm not going to do a speed run over here at the house, you know, on the road, because it has turns and I only have limited space and there's cars parked on the sides of the road and all that stuff, you know. Not unless I could find like an open, like a big open parking lot where I don't have to turn, there's no poles or cars or anything, or a flat open desert field that's relatively flat, not grooved out and it'll ramp and wreck it, so I can get a true accurate speed rating with this gear ratio I have in it now for you guys. So that'll be the next video, hopefully before this weekend, because this weekend I'm going to take it out again and do some more footage. I don't know where or what, or skate park or not or what, but I'm not going to air it out. I don't want to crack this chassis in half right after I just got this crap in it. So alright guys, I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next xmaxx video, crawling video, or bashing video with my son. And you guys have a good Christmas if I don't get to it before then. And I'll see you guys in the new year too.